Rudy Giuliani, the former mayor of New York City, the one who changed the course of Manhattan based on these policies. Mr. Mayor, they're putting back in stop and frisk. I thought that was horrible, bad, and racist and no good.
Well, I mean, they never really removed it completely, and it's a complete confusion about something that is completely constitutional. They also have an opinion in the files from Attorney General Holder, or Deputy Attorney General Holder, and Attorney General Reno, that says that stop, question, and frisk is perfectly constitutional. I obtained that in 2001, January of 2001, after allowing them to examine the whole thing for 3 or 4 months. Mm-hmm. And there were some variations from that led to the unconstitutionality 8 years later. But they have a complete prototype that a very, very liberal Justice Department found to be completely constitutional.
Right. Yeah. Well,
I mean, it comes out of the Terry decision of the Supreme Court. There's nothing, and every police department in the country does it.
Yeah. The
question is, do you actually have reasonable suspicion?
Right.
If you do, you can do it. If you don't, you can't.
Well, you know, New York Governor Hochul, she's probably the worst governor going right now, next to close second to maybe Gavin Newsom, but she's going to deploy nearly 1,000 members of New York State Police, MTA, and National Guard members to do bag searches on the subway. But this is a woman who's like, well, we can't have a militarization of the police department. We need to defund the police. And now she's bringing it all back, plus the National Guard to check someone's purse?
Yeah, this is a terrible thing. I mean, it really is. The National Guard should not be doing police work in American cities unless, God forbid, there's a tremendous riot and it's not good for them. I mean, police work is very sensitive. You can see what kind of trouble you can get into, even if you're a very well-trained police officers. And these men and women are being put in a very, very precarious situation they're not trained for. Mm-hmm. And it's only because Hochul is kind of dopey.
Yeah, I think that's right, sir. Last question here. It looks like people of San Francisco, they're literally like this is the liberal enclave where people smoke weed in thatch huts with hemp bags. They are against their own progressive policies. 63% voted to give police more powers to fight crime, and 60% voted in favor of screening for drugs if you are a welfare recipient. Can you, out of San Fran?
Well, maybe we're seeing it, reverse on itself. That does happen in society. I was only the 3rd Republican elected in 100 years in New York. And it came because they let crime get way out of control. 2,000 murders a year, 3 riots. It took almost the destruction of the city to get a Republican elected. Mm-hmm. So we may be there. We may be there again where you look at the people leaving New York. Yeah. It's a contest between New York, New Jersey, and California. Who's losing more people?
Yeah.
A lot of it has to do with crime. And we haven't even talked about the new emerging migrant illegal crime problem, which is starting to get out of control, Carl.
It really is. I mean, look, it is what it is. You can't even buy deodorant without getting an employee. Mr. Giuliani, Mr. Mayor, appreciate you being here.
Great work, Carl.
Thank you, sir. All right.